We are the Gujarat Technological University. Since its inception over a decade ago, GTU has been empowering young and curating minds to realize their true potential. Over 4 lakh inspired students are enrolled with one of the premier academic universities in India. With more than 450 affiliated colleges in its fold operating across 5 zones of the state, GTU, the International Innovative University, your place to move forward.
Namaskar. Today we talk about magnetic gene transfer. As a nanotechnologist, as you know that we have expertise in synthesis of magnetic material. Now it is time to utilize this magnetic material for gene transfer, and that's why it is necessary to understand first what is gene transfer, and then onwards we will utilize our material to support that. So gene transfer is insertion of unrelated genetic information in form of DNA into cell. Now question is that why to do so? There are different reasons to do gene transfer. Perhaps foremost among these reasons is the treatment of disease using gene transfer to supply with a therapeutic genes. No doubt it is a personalized medical care, but even though nowadays it is also become very famous, there are also different way to transfer the gene. Some of this method involves the use of vector. Here in case of medicine they are like as a virus. So vector such as a virus that has been specially modified, so it can take the gene along with it when it enter the cell. In a simple way, we understand this with one example. For example, gene transfer may help treat type 1 diabetes, and that is due to what? Due to failure of pancreas to produce enough insulin. So that is one kind of disease. How to treat it with a gene transfer? Among the key factors that is decided whether the gene for insulin is turned on or off is gene PDX1. So that decide enough insulin is produced in body or not. Using a vector virus, the PDX1 gene has been transferred into mice where the gene is expressed by liver cell, which now produce insulin. So see advantage of gene transfer. So gene transfer of this PDX1 may recognize tissues other than the pancreas to make insulin and control abnormally high blood sugar level in a diabetics. So such a wonderful thing possible due to gene transfer. And here one more word, magnetic gene transfer, because generally rate of gene transfer that is low, and here we have to enhance that using magnetic nanoparticle. So it is a newest application of magnetic nanoparticle is for targeted and enhanced gene delivery in a potential application such as a wound repair and treatment of cancer, eye disease, and celiac fibrosis. Now this fibrosis become very famous due to COVID-19. As I mentioned, it increase the rate. Rate means it is able to overcome the current lack of selectivity of existing vector and low efficiency of gene transfer. Let's see few terminology which is associated with medical wound healing. So as you easily seen from images, wound healing is an intact process which skin repair itself after injury. So that also you can enhance, or you can say in other words, you can reduce the healing time after any surgery. And fibrosis is associated with genetic disorder that affect mostly lung, means કે ફેફસા શ્વાસ લેવામાં તકલીફ થાય. સપોઝ આ પ્રકારના ડિસીઝ થયેલા હોય, so that also you can easily treat with gene transfer. Not only that, but also with pancreas, liver, kidneys, atara, intestine, so that also you can easily treat with a gene transfer. Now vector, I already said that it is one kind of it is very similar to virus, but suppose definition point of view, in molecular cloning, a vector is DNA molecule used as a vehicle to artificially carry foreign genetic material into another cell, and by that way you can repair that particular DNA, and once again it express, and using that expression it become possible to cure the disease, where it can be replicated or expressed. Here I have a few examples also. Suppose if you want to study in detail, then study about plasmid and other bacterial DNA, so you can easily get the idea what is the role of vector. So first magnetofriction was described in a Japanese patent by Harata et al., who has used magnetic liposome to transform magnetofriction was first described in Japanese patent by Harata et al., who used magnetic liposomes to transfect cell, and Bregman et al. Described the first experiment of transfecting the cytokine induced killer cell, that is also known as CKL cell, with a plasmid DNA carrying distinct interleukin genes. So that was the first experiment. And magnetofriction is a simple and highly efficient transfection. From figure also you can easily see that here we have to transfer the cords. Method that use magnetic field to concentrate particle containing nucleic acid into targeted cell. From figure now you can easily get the idea. So here you have magnetic plates which produce magnetic field, here nucleic acid. Now another, we have a magnetic nanoparticle. Mix both the things and put it petri dish. Below just that you have magnetic plates. So due to interaction between magnetic nanoparticles and magnetic field, this process become very fast. Now these interleukins are a group of cytokines that are first seen to be expressed by white blood cell. This terminology I have put just for information. And cytokine induced killer cell or CIK cells are the group of immune effector cell featuring a mixed T and natural killer NK cell. So here we are doing transfection, and due to magnetic field and nanoparticle, this become very fast. So transfection is a process to deliberately introducing naked or pure nucleic acids into eukaryotic cell. So ultimately in both in vitro and in vivo transfection that become very simple using magnetic nanoparticle and magnetic field. But what are the advantages? Only very small amount of plasmid were necessary for this process, and transfection occurred in a matter of just couple of minutes. So you can do wonder, because ultimately otherwise it takes a lot of times, and due to very less selectivity also, it takes a lots of time. So ultimately, due to magnetic nanoparticle, the speed and efficient transfection at a lower vector doses in a main advantage of magnetofiction. And furthermore, remotely controlled vector targeting in vivo seems also possible, because ultimately outside you have to put the magnetic field. So here role of nanotechnologists is to synthesize magnetic nanoparticles, that is utilized to enhance the speed of gene transfer. Thank you. So it is one more application of magnetic nanoparticle for medicine. Thank you very much.